Alright, round 3, we're going to have to maul this. This one will keep. Put that on the bottom. So it looks like another Merfolk deck. Hopefully not as good as the last round. Alright, that's Gorgeous Scavenger, pretty strong. Queen's Commission's not bad either. So, what are the options we want to do here? It's actually interesting. Yeah, if I play the commission, they can eat it and make that a 4/3. Although, do they have a trigger removal? That's the real question, huh? Alright, I think I'm attacking with Skyblade and we're just going to play the Bloodletter and pass. Then next turn I'm probably just going to play the Paladin so I have a blocker for the Scavenger. I guess I'll offer it. It's probably worth offering the trade here, I guess. And that's actually a good trade for us, so I'm fine with that. Scavenger's a pretty good card. Tends to do a lot of things. Okay. So, probably same plan, although we could play the Armisar now, but problem with playing the Armisar is that I can't use its ability next... Well, I could use its ability next turn if I play the Commission. Okay, I guess that's good enough for me. So we'll get in with the Skyblade, play the Armisar, and pass. If I'd play the Paladin, I guess I could have traded it for the Deep-Root Warrior, which might have been better. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I just feel like the Armisar's ability to just kill things that try and block it is pretty strong. And the Vigilance helps. No play. Well, alright, so that tells me Windstrider, which is fine. That's the thing about Windstrider, you kind of always know it's coming, so we'll just attack with the Armisar, and I think we'll play the Queen's Commission. That way I can keep the Deep-Root Warrior at bay, too. Okay, run aground. In that case, we'll just play the Paladin, and then pass. charge pretty strong. Well, they could have dealt a lot more damage to us. They just bounced the Deeper Warrior and then replayed it. So they draw 2 cards if they block the Armisar. It's almost not worth it. But at the same time, I do have to stop that Storm Sculptor. Alright. Not a particularly good trade, but I don't know. Well, they're not even interested, and that's fine. We're just going to get a bunch of bodies out there. Maybe set up for a bishop if we draw one. Alright, Bloodletter's pretty good. So like I said, they get to draw 2 cards here, but I'm just going to have to let it happen. Not thrilled about that, but what can you do? Basically, we need to get a 4/5 off the board, and I have no means to do that. Yeah, they're going to win this race, so... Oh, I see, okay. Well, this doesn't look particularly winnable. Let's see, if we take 7 here, and I can gain 5 more... Oh, they kept the Sailor back. I guess that makes sense. So we're pretty much just dead. Yeah, certainly dead with that kind of draw, so... Guess we have to just hang out, because I don't have anything, and attacking doesn't do anything. So Rallying Roar would have been pretty good. I don't think it would have gotten us there, but we're just going to attack with everything. It doesn't actually matter. We're super dead. We'll just see how they block, I guess. It really doesn't matter. I think even if we had Rallying Roar, we would have been short 1 damage. Which is kind of funny. But they would have died. They don't actually get the Ravenous Daggertooth life until after combat damage, so Lost again. 2 green-blue, which is a bummer, but can't do anything about it. So, anything else I want to do at all? Anything. A heart stopper to stop ground guys. I mean, we should just be able to fly right over top and win, right? I think so. So let's do that. Alright, let's see here. So 2 black. Yeah, I guess we have to keep this. We don't have to, but I'm going to. And we hope that we get something. Guess we probably play the hoarder first. Well, that works. I think we still play hoarder. I'm willing to trade it to get 4 mana on turn 3. Although whether I'd use it right away, I might. I probably would. Guess we can play the commish. The old commissioner. Sure. So we'll play the freebooter first, see what we're contending with here. Oh, that's a good draw. That'll help us. What do we got? So, got just a million good cards, huh? 3, 1 with the winds, run aground, and Ravenous Daggertooth. I guess we'll take the run aground. 3, 1 with the winds, huh? And then Daggertooth. Honestly, this seems pretty difficult to beat. Just they haven't even started drawing yet, and that looks difficult to beat, so we'll see how this goes. Guess we just build a massive army and then Rallying Roar for the win. Sure, we'll just get like 12 more creatures and then we'll win with a Rallying Roar. That seems fine. Seems like a good plan to me. I suppose, if I already know about it, why not play it, right? Alright. So, Pious Interdiction. Problem with Sword Point Diplomacy here is it's not really going to do all that much for us. Because they're not low enough on life. But we'll play it anyway. Well, at least it's 3 spells. So that actually did help quite a bit. Still can't kill them. If they block my 2 biggest guys, they only take 8. So we need more creatures. Yep, it's going to be a problem too. So, can they just straight kill us next turn? I think they can. Well, now they can't, because they didn't attack, but... ooh, well, that's actually pretty awesome news. Pretty necessary draw there. So let's just Daggertooth, or stop the Daggertooth, rather. Gain our life. We know they have 2, 1 with the winds in hand. Getting close to being able to kill them with Rallying Roar, but not quite there yet. Alright, so they're going to play another one with the wind is my guess. We still just have to patiently wait. Till we can get an opportunity here. I wish that we had lethal now. They have 2 blockers. They block our 2 biggest guys. They just take 8. So they're not, unfortunately, they're just not close enough to death. Another creature does help. We're starting to get there, but just not there yet. So they still have one with the wind left in hand. No play. We might have to just go for the rallying roar attack here. Yeah. So they block our 2 biggest guys, and then we get in for, they take this. Let's say they get their run aground back and they kill 2 of our guys. They're only going to kill 1 of our guys. Okay. And then next turn, they play 1 at the wind that can attack for 11, which is not lethal. So, and we're going to be able to untap and whatever, so. Let's say they block our 2 biggest guys, which I think they will. They take... Well, could they possibly die? 3, 6, 9... They could possibly... I think we have to swing regardless. But the question is, do I want to attack at the freebooter? Because they're probably just going to kill it. Get their run aground back. But then they block that. So then they would just take 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. That is lethal. Yeah. I mean, we definitely just attack with everything here. Okay, they didn't take the bait, so they kind of predicted that we had something. I mean, the good news is we still got a lot of damage in. We're 1 short of lethal. I guess that's good news too. But, and we have more creatures in them, so we can kill them next turn, presumably. Because we have 5 creatures to their 3. And we know that one of the cards in their hand is a 1 with the wind. Oh, I guess they thought that would get rid of my aura. But it does not. Even if it did, that would only give them an extra blocker. It wouldn't work anyway. If they had another blocker, I guess it would. Because, well, no, it still wouldn't, would it? Because they only have 4. They would have 5. So even if that had worked the way it didn't, and they had another creature, we still would have been able to kill them. Because they block with this, and once again, the enrage goes on the stack. So they don't gain the life until after combat damage has resolved. Which means they would be at 0 life. Alright. So, just a million 1 with the winds. I mean, I could Bright Reprisal for that reason. I might actually need that card now. Yeah, probably makes sense. My Flyers do not contend well with theirs, but I'm not sure there's much I can do about that. What do I want to cut for the Bright Reprisal? I don't know, actually. That's a tough one. Maybe Skullduggery seems less good, actually, doesn't it? They didn't really show us X1s. I mean, it's still just a good card, but I don't want to cut any of these creatures. I could, I guess, cut like a Hoarder. We still have, remember, we have 18 creatures in our deck right now, so we're good on creatures. I'd probably cut a Hoarder and call it. I feel like Skullduggery could still come up big for us. It's a keep. Pretty good hand. I guess it's good they don't have green mana. That's a good draw too, but we're going to play the Hammer Skull, because we're kind of on a bit of a beatdown plan at the moment. Scavenger. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And Queensbane Soldier is good too. I think we're going to go with the double creature play here, so we'll just attack, get in, tap the thing. Yep. Play Freebooter plus Soldier. See what we've got in our hand here. It's got to be a couple one with the winds, right? What do we got? So, run aground. Well, once again, we're going to take the run aground. So, 2-1 with the winds. Dreadmaw and Storm Sculptor. So, we'll take the run aground, play a soldier, and pass. I mean, they got to be pretty tempted to just double one with the wind here. I think I would. Huh. Still not putting all their eggs in one basket, which is interesting. Queen's Commission. It's pretty good with that bishop in hand, so I like that. I guess they can hit us a little bit harder now because of the commission, but that's fine. So they still can't play the Dreadmaw. Storm Sculptor doesn't do anything for them, and one with the wind is not good enough. So I think they're dead. We actually don't have that many vampires, surprisingly, for our bishop, but whatever. So we attack, tap the dude, and that should be that. Alright, Ended up going 2-1 overall, which I'm happy about. It was not an easy 2-1. Thought our deck was great though, so I'm surprised. I guess we struggled as much as we did, but yeah. Black-white vampires. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for more. We'll see you then.